Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review. And this time I have Durge from the Clone Wars Realistic collection that was released in 2003. This is a figure I've actually been hunting for quite a while. I do have a Durge from a Legacy comic pack, or 30th anniversary, I can't remember off the top of my head, which is a good Durge, but this one, just more, just a lot of detail, more truer to the Clone Wars micro-animated series. And yeah, I've been wanting this guy for a long time. They also have him in the same line on a bike, but I think he has less weathering. So there's a picture of him there, which is a nice little portrait. You kind of almost want to keep him on the card, but he just looks too cool not to open. And yeah, nice accessories. Here's a paragraph if you'd like to pause and read that about Durge. Some other figures from the line. I do have Visage on card. I haven't opened her up yet, but I probably will soon. And here's another little note on the micro-animated series. So yeah, he looks pretty cool. I can't wait to open him up. Let's get him out.
All right, and here is Durge in his realistic glory. First of all, definitely a cool-looking figure, but very limited articulation that I feel is a disadvantage in regards to picking up this figure. And I'll go into that in a sec. But in regards to the paint applications and the sculpting, wonderful. This one seems a little more weathered than the one that came with the swoop bike. And the one with the swoop bike does have some extra articulation points. That's for sure. So if you're going to pick one up, that might be the option for you. But this one is a lot more weathered. And yeah, I mean, it is beautifully done. I mean, very sculpted really well. As a statue piece, this one rocks. Got the working holster there. Just really nice detail. You know, especially here, right here with the silver paint apps, this little rod here. And there's the backpack, or the jetpack, I should say, which is removable. There's the peg. Two working holsters, I should have mentioned. There is some symbols here. And just, I mean, look, I mean, it's weathered. It looks good. I mean, it's a very well done, well sculpted figure. You know, this guy looks like he's been through some war, for sure, some battles. So I have the elastic there on the gun, which just seems pretty unique. You know, nice little sculpting there on the piece. And you can see his wrist launcher here, and maybe his flamethrower there, or dart gun, whatever it is. Got the pink skin underneath, which looks really cool. So, very nice. I'll have to excuse my family if you hear them in the background. And then the facial sculpt is pretty cool. Got the slits there for the eyes. Some wonderful paint apps there. And got the hoses with the silver metallic paint apps. The Mandalorian symbol been almost like engraved in his chest there, as you can see. That's sculpted there. It wasn't just painted on. Looks very nice. Okay, and then for the backpack, wonderful, wonderful sculpting. You got some metallic flakes there. It just looks really cool. I mean, they really did a good job of taking the figure, the animated version of Durge, and giving us a realistic representation of him. They really did. Now, these tubes here do connect to the back of the helmet, right there at the top, as you can see. So, you know, it's not a pain to get them on there, but it definitely takes some fiddling with it in order to get it to, you know, get on there. So yeah, I mean, he looks great. I definitely give him props in regards to just the way the figure looks. Now, and I forgot to show his blasters. So there's his blaster, two identical blasters that fit very snug in the holsters. So pretty cool. Be nice if you could hold them too. He does have only 5 points of articulation. He has a head that seems to be on a ball joint. I think it's on a ball joint, or is it swivel? Pretty sure it's ball joint, but there isn't much movement. So might be just swivel actually. the shoulders are a ball hinge, and the hips are swivel. And they're not limited by these hoses, which is cool. And these hoses aren't attached; they're separate piece. So they're attached, I should say, in regards to here, but they're not molded into the thighs. That's what I meant to say. So his arms have this really funny kind of, I don't know. It's just the arms are funny to me. There was an elbow articulation that would have been nice. But he does look great, and he's inexpensive. I mean, online he doesn't go for too much. So, and I almost forgot, he also comes with these bolas here, which are spiked silver paint apps with some dark blue grayish paint application here at the top. So he can hold that in his hand pretty well. So just a very cool looking figure. If the articulation is not going to bother you, then definitely worth a pickup. And like I said, the one that comes with the speeder bike has more. I'm not sure how much more. I know it does have some articulations in the knees in order for him to sit on the suit bike. All right, so there you guys have it. I hope you've enjoyed this review, and until next time, may the force be with you.